Our score after 5.5, the Lake County Captains 5, the Lansing Lugnuts 1. On our way to the bottom of the 6th inning at Cooley Law School Stadium. The sun starting to set over the third base side stands, which means that the right side of the field will have a very difficult time seeing the ball. Will Benson will have to be careful over there in right on line drives his way. Top of the order due up for Lansing. Chavez Young, the batter. Switch hitter batting left-handed. He's 1 for 2. Vasquez hands at the belt and deals. There's a slider strike on the outside corner. 0-1. In at third, Nolan Jones playing on the grass cut. Here's the 0-1. Fastball outside. Give you an idea of how efficient Gregory Vasquez has been. His second pitch of the 6th inning, his 60th of the night. That's pretty good. The 1-1. That misses down and in with a slider. 2 balls, 1 strike. Unbelievable control this evening. Over 73% of his pitches in the zone. 2-1 count. Vasquez winds and deals. That misses high, and now he falls behind. 3-1. He hasn't walked anybody yet. 4 strikeouts, 5 hits against. Captains leading Lansing 5-1. Here's the pitch. Tipped into the glove of Jonathan Laureano, 3-2. Kevin Vicuña due up next, then Cullen Large. Top third of the order for the Lugnuts. Young pinwheels the bat at Vasquez. The payoff. A swing and a fly ball left center field. Gonzalez giving chase, going back, reaches out with the leather and pulls it in for out number 1. Great grab by Oscar Gonzalez in left center field. 1 gone in the 6th inning. That was tailing off the end of Young's bat, and Gonzalez, who is usually a corner outfielder, had a long way to go. It's pretty cavernous in the alleys at Cooley Law School Stadium, and Gonzalez went back on a pretty efficient angle, reached out the glove, and made the running catch on the track. The pitch to the righty Vicuña. He takes inside, 1 ball, no strikes. And that is a big step forward for Gonzalez after the ball that went over his head in the 4th off of Vicuña's bat. The 1-0. Check swing, pitch misses in, 2 balls, no strikes. Well, Vicuña hit a ball to center field that Gonzalez went back on, but didn't have the speed or the route efficiency to get to. Here's the 2-0. A fastball pounded on the outside corner for strike 1. He nearly got to it, reached up the glove, and missed it by about a foot. Went for a triple. Vasquez, hands resting at the belt, rocks and deals the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to deep short. Backhanded in the hole by Eladio. Long throw to first, and he got him. From the outfield grass in shallow left, Miguel Eladio with a backhand stab and a strong throw for out number 2. How about the defense this inning? And a couple of guys playing out of position. Eladio's played some shortstop in Ernie Clement's absence, but I think he'll tell you he's really a second baseman in the Captain's A defense. And Gonzalez usually a corner outfielder. The pitch to Cullen Large, chopped foul wide of first. But hey, they're looking like gold glovers at the positions that they're playing right now after those 2 plays. 2 gone in the bottom of the 6th. Captains 5, Lansing 1. Switch hitter batting lefty Cullen Large. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball outside, 1-1. Large, the third baseman, 1 for 2. A single in the 1st, RBI ground out in the 4th. Now the 1-1. Off the outside corner. Nolan Jones playing off the line about 35 feet at third. A little pull shift. Now the 2-1. A swing and a looper over the second baseman Freeze into right center. Gonzalez over from center to cut it off in the alley and fires into the cutoff man Freeze. It's a 2-out base runner for the Lugnuts, and Large is 2 for 3. Captains 5, Lugnuts 1. Bottom of the 6th inning at Cooley Law School Stadium. Here comes Brock Lundquist. Well, Lundquist is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. But he has big power potential. The pitch from Vasquez, fouled right back, 0-1. And he could change this game in a hurry. The captains better be on their toes because they're leading 5-1, but in the middle of this 5-game losing streak, they have had late leads and watched them dissolve. They had one yesterday. Ryan Noda with a 2-run homer in the 8th flipped the script to give Lansing the lead, and they won. The 0-1. There's a strike outside corner, and Vasquez not giving in. 0-2 on Lundquist, who's tied with Will Benson and Dayton's Hendrick Clementina for the home run lead in the Midwest League. Large on first, 2 away. 5-1 captains, bottom 6. The belt high set and the 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking, strike 3. Great defense by the captains in the 6th. A tremendous running grab by Oscar Gonzalez in left center. A great backhand stab in the hole by Miguel Eladio at short. And after the single by Large, strikeout number 5 by Gregory Vasquez sends us to the 7th at Cooley Law School Stadium. Our score, the captains 5, the Lugnuts 1. Going to the top of the 7th inning from Cooley Law School Stadium, it's the captains 5, the Lugnuts 1, and Jose Medina leading off for Lake County. Claudio Custodio's pitch is a fastball strike at the letters, 0-1. Medina, Eladio, and Freeze this inning, 8-9-1 for the captains against the righty reliever. Custodio rocks and deals. It's a swing and a pop-up straight up the elevator shaft in front of home plate. Who's got it? It's the catcher Sotillo drifting into foul territory, and he'll make the grab for out number 1. Custodio replaced Colton Laws last inning. Laws went the first 5 1/3. He had allowed 5 runs on 8 hits. Struck out 3, walked none. Custodio gets his first clean inning as he deals to Eladio. Right-hand hitting shortstop takes down and in with a fastball. What a defensive play by Eladio last inning, and a great defensive inning for Lake County. The 1-0. A high bouncer toward third, backing up, jumping up is Cullen Large. He makes the grab, but has absolutely no chance in the world at getting Miguel Eladio. He's on at first with an infield single and no throw from the third baseman. That's a 2-story high hopper to Large. And all he wanted to do was get his glove on it so it didn't bounce into left and become a potential extra base hit. Back to the top of the order, Tyler Freeze swinging a scalding bat. 2 for 3 in this one, 2 singles and a deep line out to right. The pitch is a swing and a ground ball off the glove of Custodio. Glances towards second base. Custodio chases it down in front of the second baseman, Gudinho. Picks it up and has no play. Up to second goes Eladio. Safe on first, Tyler Freeze with his 3rd hit of the game. It is an infield single for Freeze. Runners on first and second, 1 out for the captains. Trying to build on a 5-1 lead. If Custodio does not reach out his glove there, that's probably just a bouncer to Gudinho and maybe too slow to turn 2. Probably too slow even to get the lead runner at second, but definitely an out. Freeze on first, Eladio on second for Will Benson. The belt high set, the kick and the pitch. Popped foul, left side, out of play. Custodio, 27 years of age, and signed this year by the Blue Jays following a tryout. He was signed mid-season, April the 20th, and assigned to low A by the Blue Jays because his fastball hits triple digits. Here's the set and the 0-1. A swing and a fly ball to center field. Reggie Pruitt is going back. He's got room in front of the warning track. Makes the catch. Eladio tags from second. He'll make it to third. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Captains have runners on the corners for Ernie Clement and a 5-1 lead against Lansing. Now, Custodio is not just starting in pro ball. He had been signed at the age of 19 as an infielder by the Yankees and played from 2010 to 2015 at second and shortstop. Converted to pitcher with the Yankees and pitched from 2015 to 2016, a total of 68 innings, but only got to Advanced A as an infielder and Low A as a pitcher. Here's the offering to Ernie Clement, who takes outside, a slider down and away, and so Tio makes the block. Now that brings to mind a guy who is about to make his major league debut with the Dodgers and who was with the Great Lakes Loons a couple of years ago, Denny Santana. Now Santana, just 22 years of age from the Dominican Republic, he was a converted infielder as well, and he's really impressive. The 1-0 to Clement. Chopped foul wide of third. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ernie. The thing I loved watching about Santana was, as a former infielder, he was a great athlete on the mound. And that didn't necessarily make him a great pitcher, and at times it looked more like he was just an athlete getting by on his pure ability and athleticism. But he turned into a great arm for the Dodgers. The 1-1 pitch. Clement takes low, 2-1. We found out a couple of days ago that he was getting the call up to the big leagues from AAA Oklahoma City. He's posted a cumulative 2.54 earned run average between AA and AAA this year. And so he's going to the show. Something for Custodio to strive to. Here's the 2-1. Clement lines one into center field. Reggie Pruitt traipsing in, and he will make the hat-high catch to end the top of the 7th inning. The Captains get a couple of hits, leave runners stranded on the corners, but they'll go to the bottom of the 7th with a 5-1 lead over the Lansing Lugnuts. Time to get up and stretch with the Medical Mutual 7th inning stretch from Cooley Law School Stadium.